Hi, y'all. It is Wednesday, June 3rd, 2020. I am Lindsay Duff, and this is Responsible Day Trading. Responsibility is a big theme these days. Taking responsibility for yourself, responsibility for others, and that means being a good person. And so I try every day to do my best. Last week I was supposed to work on a bunch of things, which I did get a lot of things done, but last week my intentions were to really work on some videos that I wanted to create for the curriculum, just to update Ninja Trader 8 videos from Ninja Trader 7, things like how to set yourself up with market replays, but I did not get to that. Jason and I are going to be doing a video series on introducing things like what are E-minis, what are futures, what we do here, a little bit more about You Profit Trader and understanding what we do over there. A series that's going to really put everything together especially for people who are brand new to trading and really need that understanding. Like for me, it helps me to really understand the inner workings of things, to be able to understand how to apply things like what we're seeing, which is why I'm very specific on when teaching the curriculum to teach about what the EMAs are doing, what the MACDs are doing, why they're doing it, how they're behaving with the price, what we can anticipate by what we have learned. Yeah, so Jason and I are going to be working on putting that together. I was going to do class this next weekend, but it turns out that I'm going out of town. I'm actually going down the river with my kids. And so next weekend, we're starting a whole new series in our growth and development classes. We're going to be doing things like really understanding divergence in the bigger picture compared to the smaller picture, when to pay attention to that divergence. We're going to be talking about really applying all of the things that we've learned and putting it together. Jason wants to do some lessons on things like understanding areas of support and resistance. We want to talk about understanding reasons for areas to hold or areas to break. All those kind of things are going to be in those. And we're even planning in lessons that are going to be open to the students to choose the topic. We're really looking forward to that. I'm actually going to be creating a calendar. We're going to put it on the website for everybody to see, so we know what lessons are when. And just remember, guys, if you can't make it to the lesson, it will be recorded and it'll be in our growth and development. So you can just log into that and be able to follow along with it pretty easy if you miss it. So let's go ahead, speaking of growth and development, take a look at this market. Okay, let's start off with that daily chart. Wow, I'm not going to kid you. I was not expecting that when I looked at this yesterday. I'm going to pull this up so we can just see this a little bit more. These MACDs, okay, so they look really, really close together, right? And when they're close together, this means that we are not showing a lot of strength and momentum. Well, they looked really close together here too. They don't look close together here. Why? Because that is an extreme, something we're not used to seeing. So if that is out of the picture, now we see what the real strength looks like in the MACDs. There's actually some really decent strength continuing to the upside in both the price and the MACDs. Now, does that mean we... Yep, just pulling up one more tick because we are coming to a very potential reversal bar. I'm gonna hit close. Potential reversal bar here. We still had 600 ticks left, but I'll go ahead and take that. I think I'm a little ahead. This has a big chance to pull back. Oh, I was trying to hit close, didn't quite make it in time. Am I in the moment? Am I paying attention? Or am I trying to make this work up? I think I'm going to close out of this. Yes. Because this is definitely... I'm trying to fight something at the moment. I do still feel that it can go up. But I'm trying to fight something. I stepped away for a minute and lost my train of thought. So I've got to be in the moment and pay attention. What tells me this has got a lot of strength pushing down here. So let's let it come back just a little bit more. Okay, you got one more in you, Linz. And then you're done. Dun, 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 dun. Just gonna pulling these out a little bit as these areas have been they've been pretty good at holding, but I think we may keep pushing down. So I'm gonna pull this one off. 97 is the low there. That's a big drop, but we'll see. What we may do is take this one, let this last one run. Okay. Okay. I think that's going to be it. Let's check this out. I have had enough for today. 7 losses, or 7 trades, 3 losses, 4 wins, 675. I'm done. I could have saved a little bit on this one for sure. I did see reasons for it to come back, and I knew that it had reasons to come back right into this area. Probably going to see it push down a little bit further with the way these are looking here. I don't know. Could roll right off of this area and go up. I'm not sticking around to find out. Let's go ahead and put these on the chart. Now, what I can say for myself, though, is that I did start minimizing the risk on those. I started taking them out, and I said, you know what? I'm just going to hold one. And really, that one hold was simply because It was a FOMO. It was fear of missing out. It was trying to force things to work. And if there's anything we know about trading, is that there is no forcing anything to work. You have to sit and be patient, or you get your booty handed to you. So 7 trades. I do plan on trying to be here tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. It really makes a difference whether or not my head is in the game. If I feel like my head's in the game, I allow myself a little bit more to do a little bit more. If I don't, then I just move on. This past week, it became very apparent to me that I had been focusing so much on responsible day trading, you profit trader, and my trading, and just was working until 9-10 p.m. every night, getting up, just starting again first thing in the morning. And I had a little bit of a come to Jesus meeting with one of my children because something was going on. And it's made me realize that I wasn't utilizing my time wisely. Yes, I was working towards building something for the company, but does that really matter if I don't get to do the things that I want to do with being my own boss, which is like spending time with my children, taking time for myself, being healthy, being in the right frame of mind? None of it matters if you don't have all that. I can't tell you how many discussions I have with traders where I'm begging them to take some time off because they're frustrated, they're overworked, they're sitting in front of the computer from sun up to sundown, and all I can say is I feel you. There's nothing in the world that's going to make it easier except knowing that the time that you spend doing this has a purpose. And that purpose is to do the things that you want to do with your life and with your family and not be chained to your computer. That is my little tidbit for today. I think we're going to call it a day. That's going to be it. We're going to wrap it up. Right now, I'm trading about 1 day a week. During the summer, I take a lot of time off from trading so I can spend time with my kids. We're heading to the lake this weekend. Next weekend, we'll be doing our class. There is a 30% discount for you profit trader for the month of June, so please go check that out. If you have questions about it, definitely let me know. I appreciate y'all being here so much. If you haven't already, please subscribe and click the little bell so you hear when my new videos come through, especially once we start this video series all about day trading and E-minis and futures. So if that's something that you're interested in, then we'll have that out for you before too long. All right, lovely people, I am honored to be able to spend some time with you today, and as always, I look forward to catching you on the profitable side.